In today's video, we have an emotional visit to one of the D-Day landing beaches from World War II, followed by a thankfully peaceful park up next to a beautiful river with very friendly neighbours. I hope you enjoyed today's adventure through northern France, and I'll see you at the end. That pipe looks minging, John. Do we really want that pipe in our...
Yeah, just dangle it in there a little bit.
We could go to an air on concrete and use our pipe. It'd be a lot cleaner than that.
Yeah, let's do that then.
That's gross.
We've still got a bit.
Yeah. Also, that's not just going to be mud, is it? Good morning, everybody. Look at that sky. So last night we slept in this orchard slash farmyard, which was very lovely. I kind of felt a little bit in the way there, but they had a shop there. They make their own cider and apple juice and calvados and apple cider vinegar. So we obviously went and had a little shopette in there, and the actual camping was free. We also got our first shower since we've been in France, which was very welcome. That cost €3 each. Now we're very close to a place called Arromanches-le-bain, I think. And if you've ever watched any World War II films, then you might well recognise the beach of where we're going. I think today is going to be quite an emotive day. I have been here before, and I remember being taken aback by how emotional I found this place. It really makes you stop and think about history that we were taught at school that honestly didn't really mean an awful lot. It kind of puts it all into perspective, shall we say.
Arromanches 360-degree circular cinema.
Wow, that little pond is frozen. We appear to be on like some farm track. Not quite sure how that happened. Today's exciting problem is that the indicators aren't working. So that's left and right is now jammed. It's working! Slamming that door made it work. Jeepers creepers. Noodle, you're just messing with us, aren't you? Wibbledy wobbly road. Go straight on.
Is it right away or not?
We're having a bit of trouble with Google Maps over here. We do have a map that's been recommended to us that works better in France, but like it was just sending, I thought we were heading towards the cinema, which is what we're looking for, but it just sent us out of Arromanches, out of the town where the cinema is, and then to do a loop and then to go back in on the road that we just went out on, and I don't understand why. So today's mission is to change the driving app that we're using, and hopefully things will become a little clearer. So the cinema apparently doesn't open until 10 o'clock, so it's going to give us time to just have a little mooch, get the dog out for a sniffy.
Turn right onto Rue de Lochby.
Ooh la la, c'est très petit. It's like being back in Cornwall, isn't it, love? Yeah, Talent Hill. We're going to end up on the Arromanches Facebook group. Stupid tourists getting wedged. Listening to Sat Nav. A rut row. I don't know if this is just pedestrian walkways, bub. Oh no. Is that cars? No, it's not. Oh, I don't think we should be driving. There's only pictures of people on the signs. I think we need to get out of here and go back down there. Right, we have arrived at Arromanches. We're now all parked up. There's a beautiful beach here, and then Where is it? Right on top of that cliff there, behind these houses, is the cinema. But I'm not sure that we want to take the dog into there. So if we walk up there with him, then I think perhaps we'll go in there one at a time. We'll do it that way. Thank you. But first, somebody's very bouncy and excited. So I think we're going to go and take him for a little run on the beach first. And we've got beautiful blue sky today. Look at that sky, Johnny. Gorgeous. Nestled along the Normandy coast, Arromanches-le-bain is a tranquil seaside town with a sad but important role in World War II. Prior to the war, Arromanches was a fishing village and growing tourist destination. However, in June 1940, the tranquility was shattered as German forces occupied the town. Overnight, things changed for the locals. Families were watched, document checks were carried out, some people were forced to work for the Germans, and others were even shipped off to Germany to help with the war effort over there. Then, on the morning of June 6, 1944, otherwise known as D-Day, Allied forces launched Operation Overlord, the largest amphibious invasion in history, targeting the Normandy beaches to breach Hitler's Atlantic Wall. Out of the 80 kilometres of Normandy coastline involved in the D-Day landings, Arromanches was assigned to British forces. Under relentless enemy fire, our soldiers stormed the beaches. It was utter carnage, but the Allied troops managed to push the Germans back. In the following days, the Allies constructed the Mulberry Harbour, the floating concrete pontoons that acted as a kind of harbour wall, some of which you can still see today. These allowed the rapid offloading of troops, vehicles and supplies essential for the liberation effort.
On the seas and oceans, we shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our islands, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
I believe they called it Tetratol. And as I got to the ramp with a small boat that was in to land, there was, just as I jumped into the water, there was this explosion. And while I was under the water, maybe a couple of seconds, someone pulled me out, and I couldn't find anything.
So that definitely brought a tear to my eye again. Hopefully it will be the closest thing that I ever come to seeing a real war. Obviously it was nowhere near like being in a real war, but it's a lot more than just watching a film on a TV. It's a lot more immersive than that, and yeah, it's a lot to take in, that humans, you know. Holy flipping moly. Look where we're parked on. So there's the van in a nice little freebie overnight park up. And then we'll just whiz you around, and then we've got the most beautiful river. Look at this. Oh, let me put you on widescreen. Big fat sunshine in the sky. Oh, Sonny's legged it, he's had enough. Look at this spot. Oh, and there's a pedestrian footpath and a bicycle coming. Let's get the gobby one out of his way. There's also a cow as a neighbour. Sonny's already grumbled at him. You gonna be a good boy? Hey, good boy, Sonny. Well done. Right, let's go and explore, puppy. Nice little picnic area. But my goodness, that river is gorgeous. There's a lot of water in there. And this is where we are. I've got a bunch of editing to do, so certainly the rest of today and possibly tomorrow, I just kind of need to sit still and get that done. So I really wouldn't mind if we stayed parked up here for a couple of days. This is perfect. Gosh, what a lucky girl. Come on, you. Sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. Sonny, be nice. Sonny, be nice. Sonny, be nice. Good boy. Oh, yeah, yeah. No. Well, he's not interested in the cow anymore. I'm taking my dog for a walk, and Johnny's taking his drone for a walk. And the cow is like, what the heck is going on? It's a crazy English I hear. Hola, little drone. So park ups so far in France have been incredible. I think this must be, I don't even know what day it is. No clue. I'm not actually sure how many nights we've done. We must have done 5-ish nights or so. I don't even know. Park ups are fantastic, as good as Scotland. All free. Even the orchard that we stayed on last night was free. You could pay £3 if you wanted it, €3 if you wanted a shower. And obviously it's just kind of polite to buy some apple juice or cider or whatever, if that's your thing. But France is just really well set up for camper vans and motorhomes, apparently. Flipping loving it. And that little one is definitely loving it. Don't you fall in, Sonny. I've got hold of you. Oh my gosh. He is, he's going for a swim, isn't he? Must be some very good sniffs down there, sir. Just doing a bit of mountaineering. Oh well, good evening. So we are now all snuggled up. The van is all shut down. The heating is on. It's going down to -2, I think it was tonight. It's going to be very chilly, and because we're right next to the water, it's going to be even colder, I believe. So I'm just cooking dinner. So we have Netflix on. We've got Savoy cabbage. It's the only greenery I've currently got because it was so big. This is the second meal I've made from this cabbage already. So we're going to be eating that for quite a while yet. We've got a small can of potatoes in here that I've drained, and then I dried each potato with some kitchen roll. Got some really hot, I'm using beef dripping as my fat purely because that's what was in the van. I don't use seed oils, if you're wondering why. I know it's kind of a weird oil to be cooking with, but I prefer saturated fats, like real fats. Cut the potatoes in half, started frying them in the fat, and I've added some salt. And then in here I've got an onion chopped up and fried. I've added 500 grams of raw chicken breast and 2 big leaves of that Savoy all cut up. So I'm just going to let that simmer for a little while. I don't entirely know where this meal is going, if I'm honest. We've had rice or noodles every night so far, and we're out of the little microwavable pouches of rice. So I had a little rummage in the cupboard, in the food cupboard where all the cans are, and found this can of potatoes. It's only dinky, so I thought, oh, go on then. Oh, go on then. Let's have a little potato-y night. Yeah, I'll come back and show you when it's all done. And hopefully she gonna be a tasty one. I mean, you can place your bets now if you like. Oh, we did stop at a park to walk the dog yesterday, I think. And there's a rosemary bush, so I stole some rosemary. You literally can't take me anywhere. I am going to steal the greenery from a town centre just so I can make my potatoes taste better. That's just all there is about that. Oops, sorry, forgot. I've already eaten some of it. Chicken, cabbage, onion, garlic in one pan, and the rosemary buttery potatoes in the other. As you can see, some of them are really cooked, some of them not so much, but I was cooking a whole can's worth in quite a small saucepan, so it's camping grub, it's fine. Is it okay, Johnny?
Lovely.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's well trained. Oh my gosh, it's a winter wonderland. Good morning, Mr. Cow. Wow. I knew this was going to be pretty, but wow. It's also bloody cold and I forgot to put my hat on. Bonjour, monsieur cow. Don't think I remember what the word for cow is in French. Come on, be nice. Oi. No, be nice. It's a nice cow. Wow, she frosty. Come on. She frosty, Sonny. Come on. Good boy. C'est très joli. I'm only halfway dressed, so I've got my nightie on with a fleece over it, and it's not enough clothing. I got my hat out of the cupboard, my nice warm woolly hat, and then forgot to put it on my head. So I'm getting a little bit chilly, waiting for this boy to do his morning business, shall we say. Come on, Sonny Bob. Jib, jib. Mama's getting cold. There's just too many good sniffs for him. He's having the best time. Sweet boy. We're just walking back to the van. That cow is right by the van, singing the song of his people. And Johnny is going to be in bed with his head under the duvet, cussing at it, I swear. So funny. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty, everybody. Oh. Being an English lass, especially a Cornish lass, the warmest, wettest part of the UK, I flipping love this weather, and I don't see it enough. And this just makes me so flipping excited. And as we head south into the mountains, down to the Pyrenees and stuff, we're going to see snow, like proper hardcore snow. So excited. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Oh, so flipping beautiful. Wow. So that's it for another video, my darlings. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Do us a favour, if you have any experience of travelling through France, would you please pop down into the comments and tell us your favourite places, tell us your favourite foods, especially any specifically French regional foods. That would be really, really good to know. Any gorgeous beaches or mountains, or I don't know, just anything. Share your experiences with France down in the comments if you would. And just so you know, I'm always down in the comments after a video has first published, so I'd love to chat to you. Come and say hi. We will catch up with you very soon in the next video. Until then, stay cool. Peace.